Dominican, you can kiss my ass.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching. I'm here with my man Jared, Tactical Response alumni, about to be Thunder Ranch alumni. We're here at Thunder Ranch, Texas, about to take combat shotgun. You excited for the class?
I love classes, I love shotguns, and I've been looking forward to it, man.
Sweet, yeah, I'm excited. And some people are gonna make excuses for their performance this weekend at the class because we have this much ginger power concentrated in one area, but frankly, life just sometimes is not fair. So
It just happens, shit happens.
the other students are gonna have to be on their game, that's a fact. But we met at Tactical Response Alumni Weekend last year, had a good time.
Took the fight together.
We took the fight together. We spent some quality time in the team room, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And then we became internet friends, right? And your Instagram handle actually piqued my curiosity. What is your Instagram handle?
It's your Millennial Nightmare.
All right, so obviously millennials, right, are a hot topic and kind of a buzz group, if you will. And to see someone who, you know, I'm right on the cusp of millennial. I'm like the beginning of the millennial age group.
Right.
So sometimes I try and like not claim them.
Right, yeah. Well, you don't want to be a part of them sometimes.
Yeah. You know, it's like a bad stereotype almost, right? And I believe you're somewhere in the middle of the range.
I'm 26, so like I'm right in there.
Yeah, you're in the heart of it. Can you share your thoughts on why you chose that and what you think a millennial's nightmare is? Or would be?
Well, it's kind of a double thing. So it's like your millennial nightmare. So I do things that people think that millennial snowflakes wouldn't do because they're hard. I try to work out. I try to eat right. I try not to make excuses. I train to use firearms. I'm a lot more conservative, I guess, than a lot of the people my age, which, you know, we don't have to get into all that. But I just think that if a lot more people my age were doing more things like I do them, we wouldn't have this stigma. We wouldn't have to deal with it. And not that it's this great big burden, but, you know, instead of, you know, conforming to the stereotype, rise above, you know?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
And it's funny because for a long time, and I guess it always kind of goes like this, where the counterculture becomes a culture, and then the counterculture now is us.
Is us, yeah.
Right? Like it used to be mainstream to be into guns and do this and think a certain way and act a certain way, and then now it's kind of flipped on its head, and people like you are trying to adjust that and bring balance back into the world.
Swing it back, you know, as far back as I can, you know?
Yeah. So I think that, you know, some of the problems we have are some of the things you kind of brought up in our time. Accountability is a big missing ingredient in some people's lives. You know, the ability to put your ego on the line and do something hard and put yourself out there. You know, people seem to be really scared of negative consequences or not even just a negative result is probably what I should say, right? Like they don't want to put any ego on the line or invest something where they might fail. I find that my failures or my shortcomings are generally where I have the most opportunity to grow. And usually when I fail at something, I take more from it than if it came easy or if it was just something I was, you know, typically good at. Right.
Well, and one of the things that they accuse millennials of is, you know, the participation trophy thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I personally, maybe it's the way I was raised, maybe it's just who I am. I want to earn 100% of the trophies that I receive, and I want to earn 100% of the scars that I receive.
Yeah.
You know, I want all those bruises and scars and the trophies, but I want them to be legit. You know.
Yeah, and I think for me, when you say that, what kind of comes to my mind is like every scar I have, or every trophy, every training certificate, if you will, that I have, like I associate that mentally with people in a time, right? And it's always a positive thing, even if it was a scar, like you said. If you earned it and you can pull from it and go forward with it and gain from it, then it's not a negative.
Well, then you own that, and then you get enough of those things that you know you own, and then you start realizing you own your life now.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. That's super cool. Deep, man.
Yeah. And then we got a philosopher in here. The Ginger Philosopher is his new Instagram. He just changed it as we speak. No, but this is Jared. He is in the NSR Tactical Facebook group if you ever want to reach out and talk to him. He's also on Instagram at
Your Millennial Nightmare.
Fantastic. So you guys know where to find me at Standing on Second, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. I really appreciate your time tonight.
Thanks,
I appreciate
thanks for having me, man.
Oh yeah, of course. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time. I do that so I have a little cut break in there.
Yeah, good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I also forgot to tell them to like, share, and subscribe, but that's okay.
Whatever. We're good.
Sweet.
Thanks, Buell.
Oh, thank you, sir.